Okay, so welcome back everybody. In the last episode we went to Vault 81 and did the that was weird. The quest for the Vitomatic. We got this thing. Oh my god. Alright, fine. Here, you know what, bud?
What did you say?
Apologies. You stumbled upon me while I was
No, not really.
That's a shame. I think I hold a number of sermons occasionally. Why?
Oh wow, he has an 11. Huh. Look at that.
Why don't you stop by sometime, and we can discuss more then. But before I let you go, Jake says you're the one to go to when things need doing, so to speak.
I don't like running errands.
No, nothing like that. I just wanted to officially touch base, since you're the de facto leader around here, even if you may not like to admit it.
Go on.
Well, you see, I've been walking the wasteland for a long time. I've done my best to study the gospel the best I listen to the problems of people and I try to help as many as I can. It's hard work professions. I can tell you, the efforts you put in. My background is in the Lord being off. Once it comes known amongst my many of them, most likely make their way here. I'll be pleased to. It will be for the betterment of us. Oh, no, like right here. I didn't, when folks die sick, so the waste and with the limit is just as good thing. All right, I know. I'll stop talking. You really should come by sometimes. If you don't mind, their careers will go by one. The Father teaches us about love by giving us.
Where's dog meat? I want to test dog meat. Oh wow, dog meat's a holy shit.
Engaging hostile target.
Don't mind the robot, it won't hurt you. At least, I think it will. Found it slumped in a corner in the Vault-Tec building. Figure I'd repair it. Let it give me a hand bringing back all the stuff we found.
Please contact.
He's really quiet. I need to make this quieter.
An authorized repair representative immediately.
I didn't quite get around to fixing its vocal processor. Maybe later. Right now we've got more important stuff to be getting on with. How'd things go with the Ron? You have anything interesting for us?
Take a look.
Hey, I've seen one of these before. It's a vigor tester, right? Lets you measure a person's qualities. How'd they make it so tiny? One I used was the size of a whole cabinet. Hey, hold still for a sec. Well, goddamn. I knew you were charming. According to this thing, you're a regular Dean Domino.
Stop. You're making me blush.
Then my work here is done. But Ron really found this for us, did he? Not bad. This'll come in real useful. Help us assign the right people to work the right jobs. Here, you should keep hold of this. I think you'll put it to better use than me.
How were things here while I was gone?
Well, as you can see, I've been busy. I've been organizing everything we brought back from the Vault-Tec HQ. Including the most important thing, the Vault-Tec version of a comm hub. Or Vault Hub, as I started calling it.
Cool name.
Thanks. I thought so too. Actually, thanks to Vault Hub, I've already made some progress starting repairs to the real thing. Turn it on and I'll show you what I mean.
How?
I'm sure you remember that noise. What you're hearing there are radio signals from all the nearby ASAMs. Turns out that's how the sensors and the hub connect with each other. Kind of obvious when you think about it. Don't know how I didn't realize sooner.
Makes sense.
Now, if you listen carefully, you can probably tell something ain't right. Seems Vault-Tec had problems with their hub's receiver module. It can't establish a stable connection. But, watch what happens when we bypass the crappy receiver in the Vault Hub and instead patch in the far superior comm hub version. Now that sounds a whole lot better, don't it? Clearly the receiver from the comm hub works just fine. And that little demonstration is how we can use the Vault Hub to start testing components of the comm hub. Through trial and error, we can swap out parts, find what works and what doesn't. what we need to repair and what we need to replace. It'll be a slow process, but worth it in the end. I think we're finally on the road to getting a working comm hub and more out of our ASAMs.
Sounds like fun.
I know you're pulling my leg, but I actually do enjoy this kind of stuff. Oh, and by the way, thanks to that little patch job we just did, technically speaking, we're now connected to every ASAM sensor in the immediate area.
What does that mean?
This means we can now remotely send and receive data to any nearby ASAMs. So here, take this. That's the holotape you found, the one with the new plot types. Why don't you load into that terminal there?
Yeah.
Hey.
You wanted more out of the ASAMs? Well,
Oops.
congratulations. You just uploaded data for 4 new plot types to all the ASAM sensors in the local area. Now, how's that for a little taste of what the comm hub can do? Not too shabby, huh? Although, keep in mind, when I said local, I do mean local. Right now, our range is fairly limited, at least for the time being.
I'll take what I can get.
That's a healthy attitude to have in the wasteland. In any settlement that's not too far away, you'll now be able to build using those new plots. If you'd like, we could go test them right now. Or if you prefer, you can do it by yourself.
Okay, show me.
I'd be more than happy to. And I know just the place. Here, let me just update your Pip-Boy. All right, I'll meet you at that settlement. Don't keep me waiting now.
This is just sanctuary. Why did they do that? Okay, so I think we got the extra things because the Jake's Hardware fucking reset, which is pretty cool. Didn't know that oh, there's one. Didn't know that was a thing. So we're gonna fast travel back to Sanctuary real quick. And when we get back, oh, I got this while I was at Vault 81. I grabbed it off camera as well as bought some more stim packs. My brain just like fucking farted.
Hey.
Hey there. Good to see you made it. I invited old Paul here to check out the new plots. After all, who better to tell us what they think about them than someone who'd be using them?
I'm excited to see what you got. Folks have already built a lot using the ASAMs. More options can only be good, right?
That's right.
Then let's stop the jibber-jabber and get to it.
All right, you know the drill by now. Pick a plot to test and put down a sensor.
Okay. Let's go for Marshall. We can set it right in the center of the road. Alright, there you go, Jakey boy. Watch Jake build. There we go.
Nice choice. Let's get up some defenses. Raiders will have a hard time taking on somewhere with enough of these.
And
There.
why is that?
This plot will allow folks to set up proper defenses within the settlement. No more jury-rigged turrets and spotlights. Now we can have real watchtowers, guard posts, coordinated patrols, the whole shebang. It'll take folks with the correct skills to man them, but it'll be well worth the effort.
So, no more raider attacks?
Well, let's not give it too much credit. I'm sure some will still be dumb enough to try. But you should see a lot less attacks with a few of these.
From your brand ASAM sensor technology. Your citizens can now breathe easy, knowing their safety is being guaranteed with practical and cost-effective solutions. Thanks to Rocker brand ASAM sensors, all true-blooded Americans can now volunteer their time to keep their communities safe for their fellow citizens. Rocker brand ASAM sensors, securing America one community at a time. Brought to you in conjunction with Pulaski Preservation Services.
Let's do a big old recreation plot right here. Okay, go ahead. Get at it, Jicky boy. It's right fucking there. Thank you.
There's some real chuckleheads around, so watch yourself when you're out in the wastes, because you never know who's watching you.
Okay then. Let's build us some R&R. From what I've read, this type of plot gives folks somewhere to go after the working day's done. You know, somewhere they can take a load off. Maybe read a book, or exercise, or something.
I can tell you now, something like that would be a big morale boost.
It's stressful living in the Commonwealth. Sometimes you need someone to blow off a little steam. All right, one more screw and we're done.
A morning stroll through the park, an afternoon pumping iron at the gymnasium, or a night on the town rolling the dice with Lady Luck. Leisure is what keeps America smiling, and with Robco brand ASAM sensors, your citizens can now enjoy a multitude of pre-approved leisure activities. So, put up your feet, sit back and relax, because when it comes to wholesome recreation, Robco has got your back. Yes, Robco brand ASAM sensors, #1 in practical citizen placation, #1 in outstanding quality.
Look at old Paul go. Look at him go. Look at old Paul. Alright, just do a real slow zoom in on him.
Now, this looks a little more complicated. What did you say this was again?
A municipal plot. You can think of it as a settlement's utility service.
Oh.
So it could be something like a power station or a water pump. Only more advanced than what you normally see in the wastes.
Oh, I get you. Or maybe a really big septic tank or something.
Yeah, I guess so. Okay, just gotta plug in this cable, and we're done.
Public utilities? What a headache! Well, not anymore. Thanks to Robco. With Robco brand ASAM sensors, the needless complexities of city service infrastructure are over. No more worrying over balancing the power grid, ensuring sufficient drainage of waste, or the delivery of safe, clean drinking water. Yes, each of life's essentials available for all your citizens, courtesy of Robco. And remember, only Robco brand ASAM sensors can offer the versatility and stability your citizens crave. If it's not Robco, it's gotta go.
All right, we're done. That's everything. But before we go wrapping things up, I gotta mention that these municipal plots seem a lot more versatile than the other types Robco released. Some of the building plans seem like they could construct things for governance or even logistical facilities. Although, we'll probably have to get the comm hub running right to make use of the real good stuff. But still, pretty nifty, huh?
I can feel the gears of bureaucracy grinding me up already.
I know, ain't it great? Now, one of the plots we just tested was the commercial. And commerce means caps. So it might be a good time to talk about taxes.
Okay, let's hear it.
Now, everyone loves caps. And who can blame them, right? And a settlement needs them just as much as anything else. Now, I know it may seem boring or even greedy, but taxes really are important. Our settlements are growing, and it's going to take caps to keep generators humming. Gasoline ain't exactly growing out the dirt. As always, you did great work. Thanks to you, the people of the Commonwealth can look forward to things being just that little bit better now.
Glad it turned out well.
You and me both.
Well, speaking on behalf of those living in the Commonwealth, I gotta say thank you. All these new types of ASAMs, it's a little overwhelming to think what we could do with them.
Glad you're happy, Paul. If you could tell others what you saw here, spread the word around, that'll be a big help.
You can count on old Paul.
Right.
So, tell me, Slick, how does it feel to have every plot type at your disposal?
Uh-huh.
You're now free to build pretty much whatever you like. As long as it's not too far away.
I need more.
Once the comm hub's actually running, we should be able to build the new plops anywhere. Say, now that we've got all these ASAMs placed, I wonder if we could get some real-time communication working. You know, two-way radio. I'm gonna head back to the hardware store. I want to look into this. Swing on by when you're free. I'll have something to show you.
Sure thing.
I'll catch you later, Slick.
Hey, there's a fat level up. Educated. We might do educated. Silent running, swinger. We have new perks as well. That's one thing I forgot to mention. So we got that done.
Later.
We are getting pretty fucking close to the end of chapter 1. I would say in the next 2 to 3 episodes we will be at the end of chapter 1 action.
Hey there.
Hey, good timing. I was just about to try establishing a radio connection with an ASAM.
Anything I can do to help out?
Oh, sure. An extra set of hands will be useful. You remember when we patched in the receiver module? Right? Well, I'm about to try something similar using the comm hub's transmitter and a frequency amplifier. If those parts still work, we'll have real-time two-way communication between the hub and any ASAM sensor.
Sounds good.
All right. I've patched in the parts we need, but I think we're gonna need more power for this. So I'm gonna head down to Plutonium Well, boost its output a little. Whilst I'm doing that, it'd be really helpful if you could try tuning in the hub for me.
Sure, I can do that.
Great. Just sit yourself down at the vault hub. Keep turning the frequency knob until you get a clear signal. Then just sit back and wait for my return. Okay, won't be long.
I don't know where he's going. Okay. But, I never understood how to do this correctly.
Command, this is Golf Romeo 19er requesting additional support. Over.
I hear you.
What the? Who is this? How'd you get on this frequency? You're disrupting gunner communications. Do you know what kind of trouble that can get you in? You better tell me how you're doing this, and fast.
Sorry. Didn't mean to interrupt.
Too late for apology.
Uh-huh.
Civilian gear ain't able...
On the other side of Concord? Bring it on.
Slick! I got back as fast as I could.
I made a mistake.
We'll worry about that later. I overheard the whole thing on my Pip-Boy. The hub's broadcast frequency. It must be similar to the one the gunners use. Or at least close enough to cause disruptions. This is not good.
Uh-huh.
We really don't want the gunners' attention on us. And we definitely don't want them sniffing around the comm hub. This is not good.
Whatever it is, we can handle it.
I'm sure you've already had a few encounters with the gunners. They're definitely one of the most dangerous groups out there. If they could find a reason to mess with you, they'll do it. By broadcasting on their comm frequency, we've probably piqued their curiosity. They'll want to know what kind of tech we're using. They may even try and take it. I don't think we can afford to let the gunners...
You're right. We take the fight to them.
Whoa, wait. I'd rather not fight them if we don't have to. Maybe I could... Hold on. I think I could find where they're radioing from. All right. Looks like they were somewhere northeast of Olivia. Well, guess I should go check it out. Try to find these gunners, and see if I could reason with them. Although, kinda nervous. I'm used to dealing with raiders and your typical... They're organized.
Don't worry. I've got your back.
You'll help? Thanks. I feel better already. Here, let me update your map. There. The gunners were somewhere near one of those markers. But I don't know which one for sure. We'll have to check each of them. All right, lead on and I'll follow. Let's see if we can talk these gunners into leaving us alone. My God. I know this place. I gave them ASAMs. What the hell happened here?
That's close enough. Who are you?
Whoa, easy there. Easy. We're not looking for trouble. Why don't you just put that gun down and we could talk?
Why are you here?
We're just looking for some gunners. That's all.
Gunners.
Hey, we
You
fixed
with the
it.
gunners?
Whoa, now I said we're not looking for trouble. Slick, little help here?
Hey.
I think you've mistaken us for someone else.
Yeah? So who are you?
Look, friend, I'm Jake, and this here's my partner. and we're not with the gunners. So please, just put the gun away.
You first.
Okay, that's fair. See? Putting it away.
All right. Assuming you're not gunners, why were you looking for them?
We were hoping to discuss something with them.
Huh. Well, I doubt you'll get much of a response, but if you want to strike up a conversation, go ahead. I believe that one was the leader.
Who are you, anyway?
Yeah, I'd like to know that myself. If you don't mind us asking, what went down here? And who are you?
Gunner expansion. They tried to seize this place. Locals resisted. Maybe even fought back. You can see the results for yourself. By the time I arrived, it was too late to help anyone. So I found a concealed position on the overpass and administered a little wasteland retribution.
Sounds like justice to me.
A bullet through the head is a quick death. Justice would have been slower.
You still haven't told us who you are, or what you're doing here.
I'm Aiden, and without sounding too melodramatic, I hunt down gunners. Been on this squad's trail for a week. This is the 4th settlement they've hit.
Bastards. All of them.
Gunners have been unusually active lately, laying claim to territory all over the Commonwealth. This settlement was just the latest conquest. Saying that, this place used to just be a solitary hut. I've no idea how they built up so damn fast. Sudden growth must have been what made them a target.
Sudden growth? Oh no. Don't tell me the gunners attacked this place because I gave them ASAMs.
What? The hell are you talking about?
They're these little sensor things. Help people build stuff. I've been providing them the settlements for months now.
Huh. Then this attack was your fault.
Hey! Now you just wait a minute. You better watch what you say, mister.
That's a load of bull.
Whether it was intentional or not, you made them a target.
You can't blame me for what the gunners did. Folks deserve the opportunity to make a better life for themselves. And I don't appreciate some jumped-up vigilante accusing me of... Whoa, wait. You don't need to...
Reinforcements. Hope you can fight.
Let me get my weapon out. This. It is pitch black. I cannot see very well. Ah, fucker. Ah, I'm dying. Nope. 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 Where's my crank? 4, 5.
That's all right.
Where'd that other one go? Dog meat, please. Can you not? Fuck. Ow. How about today? Oh, you're a legendary gunner, huh? Oh shit.
We're out of your league, pal.
You handled yourselves well.
Yeah, well, felt the need to blow off a little steam after someone accused me of causing what happened here.
Not gonna let that go, are you? Say what you like about them, but the gunners run a tight operation. Sooner or later they'll figure out what happened here. Chances are you and your partner will be flagged as persons of interest.
Oh, great. That's precisely the kind of thing we came here to avoid.
You can expect more gunner attention from now on, so watch your backs. And they'll give you even more trouble than they give me.
Is there a way I can communicate with them?
You could try, but I wouldn't advise it. At this point, you put too many of them down. They're not going to be interested in hearing your side of the story. Best thing would be to just lay low.
So what are you gonna do now?
I'm leaving, and so should you. There's no guarantee more reinforcements aren't en route.
Yeah, well, nice meeting you.
Yeah, whatever. Oh, and cut the charity with those sensors. They're just chum in the water.
Hey.
You think he's really gone?
Looks like it.
Good. Jerk. Can you believe what he said? That this... You... don't think he was right, do you? That giving these people ASAMs made them a target? That I'm responsible for bringing the...
Uh-huh. You didn't know. It's not your fault.
Thanks. I could always count on you to lift my spirits. I'm just glad that Aiden fella's gone. Maybe it was the gun that he pointed at my head. And I'm not...
Well then, let's get moving.
Hey, I know this may seem odd, but I think I want to stay here for a while. We may have stopped these gunners coming to Concord, but in doing so, we might have dug ourselves into an even deeper pit. I need to think things over. Maybe come up with a new plan of action.
Whatever you decide to do, I've got your back.
I won't be here long. Come find me at the hardware store later. And stay safe out there, all right? If anything happened to you, well, just stay safe.
Okay, so let's give the shit we just got to Dogbeat. Come here, Dogbeat. Hey, we did a fat level. So before we end the episode here, let's do a quick level up. So I'm thinking, because if I hit T, I don't have a whole lot that I can give, right? Yeah, nothing really. So let's put that point into luck. And we'll do that. 50. $75 is rank 3. Okay. What about science? Okay. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like, possibly subscribe to the channel if you're new, and until next time.